Welcome. It's another episode, amazing episode. We're at number 4. I'm your host, Reg for show, and you got your boy here,
Joe Capone.
my guy, bro. We're just gonna
What's
get
up?
into it. I'm excited
Yes,
about this
sir.
one. We in February of 2026. How we celebrate Black History Month. So that's why you see me all black. You're all black. So it's something that we always value and proud to be. But yeah, Joe, I don't know for you. I mean, tell me what Black History Month really meant to you, because I wasn't born here. You're
hmm
the American. So tell me how that goes.
Yeah.
What
Well,
does it mean to you,
I
brother?
mean, Black History Month means a lot because definitely, we've been through so much in this country, in America. Where does it start and when does it end? We still going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because of this whole system they got for us black people and all the craziness we used to go through even back in the days, the slavery, then even once we done with slavery, they put in cocaine in our neighborhoods, and then black fathers are getting locked up for doing cocaine or crack or selling it, and then now they got the stigma on black men is bad dad because we locked up because they put something in our neighborhood and stuff like that. So Black History Month is great. I don't know why they chose February. People always say, why they chose February? It got the least days in the month. I'm like, damn, so we still can't get a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
so, yeah, but, but, and I was raised in Jamaica for the most part, too, from, maybe, 3 to 8. I came back when I was 8. So, but Black History Month, it's supposed to be, and I'm happy that they don't have Black History Month now. I see them doing it differently. Back then, Black History Month come, all you seen is Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. You see us getting sprayed on the news or on TV by the police, dogs biting us, and I'm like, that every Black History Month, that's how it was back in the day. So I'm happy to see how Black History Month is evolving, and they got people that's current, Olympic stars and WNBA stars, and they got little quotes they putting out for them. So I'm glad how they like doing it now. They're not dwelling on back in the days and the slavery. Like, we have evolved now. We're not that anymore. So, put the current black people out who's doing great things. So, Black History Month, is very powerful. It's powerful.
for me, Black History Month is like a reminder of that a lot of our story wasn't told on purpose. Not only on
hmm
purpose, and then they're not because they're not important. It's just more like they become more challenge for the narrative, because you know how it
hmm
was, bro. We had to fight, we had to dig to get here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like they was giving it to us. They give us the false. You know what I'm saying? Even if nothing was right. Wasn't nothing was enough. Everything that we kind of find out, we find it ourselves, and then we're still dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? What was always stand out for me is like how much Black history we had to discover, like we said, ourselves, right? And then
Yeah,
instead of
definitely.
instead of learning in school, I don't know, bro. I don't know about you. I was in Haiti, but I don't know about you. I don't know. Did you learn anything about Black history, Black, ever? Even
Martin
even
Luther
the one
King.
even the one they taught you.
I
It's
mean,
not,
it's
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 not a
just
real.
the It's just the people in the forefront, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm
Mhm.
X, and Frederick Douglass. And February come, we got to do a project on somebody black, and
Mhm.
like you said, they never put nobody in like they ain't continue with our black people. They like stopped at a certain person. Like, okay, we're gonna give them these 10 people, Frederick Douglass, and Martin Luther King, and whoever else we learned about that we all learned about for like decades, and they
Mhm.
keep teaching us the same people, but they didn't go in depth. We had
Yeah.
to, like you said, and I like that you said that we had to go and search to learn about how we had something in Tulsa.
Yeah.
The Black Wall Street, like all
Yeah.
that came to me like later on. Like, I didn't learn that
Economically,
in school.
politically,
Yeah,
all that, bro.
yeah.
All that.
Yeah, so Yeah, we had to scratch and scrape to just really find a lot of stuff. And the crazy part is, I am still learning about all these new black people. Like, oh, word, he did this, oh, word. And then, every day I learn about a new black person now. Like, did you know that they said Rosa Parks wasn't the first lady to say no on the bus? It was somebody else that did it before her.
Yeah,
Rosa
yeah,
Parks
I heard
only
that
got
before.
shined more, but there
Yeah,
was somebody else that did it before her. So
yeah.
they pick and choose who they want us to,
Hmm.
So like you said, they do what they want with us at times, but it's on us to make sure we know about us.
Right, right.
It's on
And then
us.
and that's really important, bro. I mean, in Haiti, even in Haiti, when I was studying school, I mean, the history we was learning, it wasn't our history. It was just something fabricating. I feel like or maybe it was like the French history, and they implemented the Haitian in it just to make it sound good. And then one of the things
Hmm.
too, I used to have a problem with, like, why we can't speak Creole? Why it's always got to be French we speaking? That's not our language. Our language is Creole. Why? Well, I understand we were colonized by them, but that don't mean that we don't have our own. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the
Hmm.
reasons why now we're still going through that shit. If we had our own and dealing with our own, we wouldn't be having problem and having people in our business. So that's another story, bro. But yeah, man. Every time I hear about Black History Month, it's just that the one thing I can notice as well, as far as social media, you'll see a lot of a bunch of quotes. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of quotes, a lot of Black History
Zillions.
Month. But once March came in, it disappeared. That's another thing
Hmm.
too. And every time they talk about Black History Month, it always play in my head the video where they was having an interview with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
Hmm.
That whole energy where she was saying, well, the 1 month, we need a whole year.
Excuse me?
We need a longer month.
Black History Month, we
We'd
need
like
the
to
whole
be-
year.
we need a longer
Black History
month.
Year. How about Black History Year
Yeah.
for 1 year?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need a
Facts.
whole year Black History with that. So that always come to mind. And since we're speaking of Black History, man, we cannot forget that. Rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. That guy he
Of
just passed.
course. Yeah,
You
man.
know,
Jesse
activist,
Jackson,
civil
man.
rights with Martin Luther King. So, I don't think I was a big fan of him, but I respect him at what he does. You know what I'm saying? What he represent. For the black
Hmm.
culture. So we're gonna say rest in peace for him and his
Yes,
family. Stuff like that.
definitely.
So
And
yeah,
yeah,
Joe.
I mean, he was there for a long time, part of a lot of stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He was a
and,
part of
and,
a
and
lot of
he
stuff.
gets and he get what I feel like he was happy, even though he was against it.
Hmm.
When he wasn't for Obama, he wasn't believe that a black man will
Hmm.
be president. He was kind of against that, and I never forget that when Obama president was giving his speech, the man stayed in the crowd like that, Joe. Then he's crying, like, yeah, water coming
Hmm.
out. Yeah, bro, coming out. I mean, to me as a black person, I understood what that mean. It's like he probably didn't, was thinking that he would live up to see a black man becoming president.
I know,
And all, man, that was wonderful. That was wonderful, man.
definitely.
What else? What else? Now,
Yeah, shout out to Jesse Jackson.
I don't want to get into the negativity, of things. They kind of asked LeBron a question the other day about Israel, and
Hmm.
I know, we don't talk about politics, but as far as the sport side of it, and I feel
Hmm.
like, a lot of people got on him about that because they feel like versus Kyrie, when they asked Kyrie about it, Kyrie was like, well, you guys murdering people over there, blah, 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 every day, blah, 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 but y'all don't really talk about it, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 versus LeBron. And LeBron said, I probably will play the video for you so you can see it, but he was basically curving the question. He said, I've never been over there. If I had friends over there, blah, blah. Like, they really address, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are
Yeah,
the,
you talking about you got fans over there. These people over there is dying.
you
And
know what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
shout out to Kyrie, man. Kyrie always stood his
Big
ground,
up
and that's why
Kyrie.
they don't like
And
him.
I always apologize. I was just mad because the Brooklyn era. I
I
just
told you.
a team player. But as far as the human being, the awesome human being that he is, I have to respect
He's
him. Ain't
amazing. You
nobody,
have to.
ain't nobody a better handler, when it comes to that ball than Kyrie. Period.
Of
Shout out to
course.
Kyrie. But yeah, man. So they give him flack for that. So it's just like, I mean, I don't know. I can always go back. Remember when LeBron went around the Jews when he was partying with them. You remember? I don't know if you ever seen that video. Maybe he have a deep relationship with them people. You know what I'm saying? Because them people owing stuff, so they probably, you know, LeBron trying to
Yeah.
protect his brand or whatever. But man, I don't care how many what's my status is. I'm always gonna speak on Haiti. I'm always gonna speak on my black
Mhm.
people, and
Mhm.
we all we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not
that's it.
sell out. And that's what the question I was gonna ask you. Do you feel like a lot of our black, I don't want to say leader, influencer, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Hollywood. Do you feel like, these people are just really sell out? You know what I'm saying? Because
Man, they
like,
going Hollywood. Those some
like
people going Hollywood.
hmm
I mean, yeah, I feel like some of them sometimes be going Hollywood, like they just kind of forget where they came from or forget what they went through because sometimes you be such on a high horse and you're doing so good for yourself, you kind of forget, who was shooting with you in the gym, and then they end up leaving whoever and not messing with this person and and it'd be so much not to bring up Glorilla, but even her family, coming out saying she don't do nothing for them. She acting Hollywood. They use the word Hollywood. They literally said that
right,
one of her sisters.
right.
And I mean,
Because
it's like
the
it's
reason why,
it it's sad. It's really sad because it's like remember we spoke about this and we were just like sometimes we don't do things together and because
right?
sometimes some people want to be the boss to say I got this and you don't have this or you know
Yep.
like it's sad. So yeah, sometimes I do feel like depending on who it is and the personality, I feel like some people do go Hollywood
Because
on their community and their peoples.
right, I wonder because they say the public master always get the influencers. You know what I'm saying? People that
Hmm.
look like us to sell us out. You know what I mean? And we always fall for it. Deep down, they really say I was watching the interview like these people really don't care about black people. Because that's why they never do anything for black people. I'm not gonna say they never because I've seen that they put in money, they got their own, thing
Yeah,
going on.
but at
But
the
on
end of the day,
a deeper
sorry to
level,
cut you off. Sorry to cut you off, but giving us the money is part of their plan. They give you the money and they watch you grow and grow and grow, and then, all right, that's enough for you. Boom. All right,
right,
you
right, right.
know,
Exactly, exactly.
yeah,
And then another thing on the flip side, and you don't even know how to deal with your own people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You selling us the dreams. You know it's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's we have to find out stuff. Karma get out. We'll have to visit you guys. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
for us to find out what's really going on. So I don't know, man.
Those people upstairs, they love the gophers, the people that they could just control. Go for this, go for that, go do this, go do that. They love those kind of people, right? That's why they don't like Kyrie because he's not a gopher. They didn't
Yeah.
like Dame Dash because he's not a gopher. You
Right.
can't control Dame Dash. Oh, Jay Z, come on, because Jay Z's gonna be like, yes,
Can't forget.
like
Can't forget about my boy. Yeah.
yeah, they don't like Kanye because he's not a gopher. He's not gonna do that, bro.
Right.
Like, so
Right.
those are the people when they try to bash these people because they was bashing Kyrie for all kind of stuff, whatever they could.
Right.
Kanye, of course. Chappelle.
Right.
Chappelle, they bashing him. Those people are not gophers. Those are the people we supposed to look up to. Those are
Right.
the people we supposed to look up to because those are the people that standing up for us. As
Right.
crazy as they, oh yeah, Kanye is going crazy. Kanye's doing this. No, he's not. Kanye knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's talking about. Like,
Exactly. And
so
they're always gonna put the label on the oh he's crazy. He don't know what he's talking about.
they did the
Like
same thing with Chappelle.
right. Like he always said, it's not that I'm just not right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm right, but I'm just not right now.
And
And
you know what, Reg? That's normally what happens. They don't be right at the moment because we are bashing them. Even like Kyrie, to bring Kyrie back up when all that anti-Semitic stuff was
yeah,
going on, and they were saying he was this and that. He ain't like these type of people, and what he was saying wasn't that, but it didn't look like he was right at the time. But now later on, you
they see it.
apologizing to him,
They
right?
see it.
All right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Mama ain't raised no fool.
Exactly. And it goes on and on and on. Like I said, there's so much black people like that just been, they try to make them look like they something or they're going crazy and this and that. And these people know what's happening. They know what's going on. You
Right,
know?
right.
So, and it's a lot of black people like that, and I love those black people. Kyrie, Kanye, Dave Chappelle, who else? Just those three right there is on top of my brain, but it's a lot of them they do that with, man. So,
Mike
and they just
Epps.
love I watched his stand up yesterday.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
gotta
Okay.
be delusional to
Yeah.
get where you gotta go. Cause
How
Mike
do you
is
feel about him apologizing to Nicki Minaj because he made
who?
that
Mike
tweet?
Epps?
Yeah.
I mean, Mike Epps, he's a real, he's a stand up man, bro. He's not even Hollywood, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's just genuine, bro. Like, you meet Mike Epps, he's genuine. I never met him in my life, but I could just imagine how he is. Because he's so, you listen to his stand up and everything and how he is and how he came up. On the stand up yesterday, it's called Delusional. It just came out, 2026. He was like, look up my mugshot. So he made me look up his mugshot in the pen, yo. Like nigga said he was happy to sell crack. He said, I'm so happy to go sell some crack.
Wow.
Mike Epps, bro, like shout out to Mike Epps, but he's just a real person, like 100%. He give you 100% of him, no matter
And
what.
and
And you
now,
know what?
go
Sorry to
ahead.
cut you off. One more thing about Mike Epps, he never forgot where he came from.
Right.
Never. And I feel like that's what's keeping him going. Because he don't forget where he come from. He don't forget his people, bro. He don't. He do
This
not
man,
forget. And
this
he
man
don't
went
act
back.
Hollywood.
He went back to his hood and repaired the whole hood, bro.
Bro, he
He
don't act Hollywood,
renovated the
bro.
whole house and everything. He had a little documentary. That's a real brother right there, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a real
Mike
brother.
Epps, that's my dog, man. Mike
So
Epps,
what I
shout
was
out
gonna
to
say is
you.
that when it comes to Black History Month, what movie came to your mind?
Come to Black History Month,
Yeah.
Shaka. Shaka Zulu. What is that? What is it? Kunta? No, Kunta. Kunta
Kunta.
Kinte. Kunta
Okay.
Kinte. They played it every Black History Month. They played it whenever they were back in the days, bro. It's like when we didn't have too much choice to pick what we wanted to watch. You had to watch what was watch.
hmm
Halloween, nothing but scary movies in the month. Christmas
hmm
movies in December.
Yeah.
February, nothing but Black History movies. And
Yeah.
definitely Kunta Kinte was one of them. Roots. Kunta Kinte, like. I watched that movie like 20 times, bro. The Reading Rainbow Man, like, where was
Uh,
the Reading Rainbow Man? I was in Star Trek. It was everything. It was
yeah.
everything.
Yeah. All I can think of was what New Jack City.
New
I could
Jack
think
City
of New
was
Jack
your
City.
is New Jack City is your Black History Month movie?
I mean that's one of the classic. I mean, played by Black. I mean, unless you say what, Purple Rain.
All right, I'm talking,
Purple
Purple
Rain.
Rain,
I mean, all I see is Black, Joe. That's all I see. I mean, I'm not.
I
I'm
mean,
not
if you're going that route, then it's a zillion movies like that. They got Boys in the
exactly.
Hood, Juice,
Ex,
New Jack City. It goes on and on with that. But I'm just thinking of Black History Month and what I used to see, Roots. Like that's what they played. And
okay.
Roots is a long movie, bro. It's a long movie. It's not long.
Hey,
Yeah, but Black History Month. I love my black people. We just need to
power
just
to the
keep
people.
evolving. We just got to keep evolving and doing better and just trying to tweak what the white people did, man. We got to fix that. The white people have some type of system or whatever it is, and I don't want to blame everything on white people, but we fell. We fell for the trap, and we can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
The
said, they
more
got.
the more we finding out, the more they digging. They hiding from us, but it's
I
okay. We're
know.
gonna catch up. Catch up.
Definitely, but Black History Month means a lot to me. It means a lot. It should mean a lot to all of us. If you a black person and you got some type of knowledge of what we've been through, then
Mhm.
this should mean a lot
Oh,
to you.
what we had to go through.
Yeah, what we had to go through,
Woo!
what we've been through, what we're gonna be going through in the future, like like so,
All
it
my
has to
life,
mean.
I had to fight.
You know what I'm saying? We've been through it for so long, so it's just. But like I said, we ain't gonna stop though. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep fighting till we get it right. Till we
Joe.
get it right. We got
Anyways.
Anyways,
What's going on with the topic, man?
oh
Trending.
man,
You were saying something about Hove?
oh man, Tory Lanez. They saying Jay Z paid L.A. police off. Jay Z paid a man off to stab up Tory Lanez. Jay Z doing this. Jay Z doing that. Jay Z this. Jay Z that. Jay Z this. Jay Z that. Why
But
can't y'all get
what
off Jay
what do
Z?
you think?
Beep.
What do you think though?
I mean, what to think? It's a every month thing. Every month, Hov is dodging something. Hov lawyer, man, I know he
I
chilling,
mean,
but
I
but
mean,
every month,
but
it's
whole
something.
case, that whole case is fishy, Joe. That whole case is fishy, you know, and they always point the finger at Rock Nation. You know, they said, you know, whoever's the CEO, whatever that lady named Perez, it's an informant, and they
But she,
trying to put that together. You know, Trump
yo,
pardoning her 2 years ago. Yeah,
you
bro.
know how long that lady been around Rockefeller? That's the lady from back in the day. They said she was
Since
something.
'96. Well, that's the same lady
Yeah,
that got caught
that's
with
that
them
same
bricks.
lady Perez, right? Yeah.
Got caught with them
Uh,
bricks.
oh
Yeah,
man.
you know what I
So
mean? Ever since then, she turned to an informant. That's what they're saying, bro. And hey, man, like I said, you know, Jay Z is our guy, you know. But in this podcast and this platform, we're gonna hold everybody accountable if you're fucking up like that. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but
You can't. It's like you rather kill a man, bro. Rather kill a man. You send a man away for 10 years, bro, for something he didn't do. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna keep saying that. You know, although I
exactly.
support
All this stuff
him,
has been allegedly. His whole life is allegedly, bro. I ain't blame.
like,
I don't
come
know what
on,
to.
bro.
They just feel like they just keep picking at this man. It's like you know. All right, we got Diddy, we got R. Kelly, we got Bill Cosby. Michael is gone. Prince is gone. All right, we got the who's next? Hove, and Hove is like, yo, catch me if you can. And like, it's like, we gotta get him. We gotta get him some way, somehow. We gotta get him. Like, I just feel like they just love getting our black people. Let's talk about who's this governor guy that was hanging out with Epstein when he wasn't supposed to with his whole family. You
I
see, they always try to change stuff, bro. Exactly.
see.
Um,
The thing is that yeah, they're always trying to change it, trying to take you away like from the
yeah, this
truth.
big thing. Oh, Jay Z did that. Jay Z did that.
But but
I was
guess what,
like, and I'm
Joe?
tired of talking about Jay Z for real. I
Joe,
am,
and,
but
and that shit is so big, it's so huge. Day by day, new information coming out. Listen, the nigga had connections even to Haiti.
who? Epstein?
Epstein, bro, yes. Because you know a lot of fuckery happened in Haiti. You know, with those missionary people going in there, they found out they stealing them kids. They found out they raping them kids. There's a lot of fuck shit going on down there, bro, that we don't know of, bro. Like real talk.
Yeah.
But
Damn, and then if they got to Haiti, imagine how much other countries they got to.
boy,
You
you
know what
know
I'm
that's
saying?
been going on
That's
for
just the
years, bro.
it's
And do
not
you
even
also
the
shout out to Michael Jackson? Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in
oh
peace.
making
Do you know
peace,
Michael
Mike.
Jackson? They say Michael Jackson built Neverland to save them kids. They say,
Yeah. I seen that. I seen that.
you know
And
what I
yo, I
mean?
believe that. You know,
I
Michael
mean, we
loved the
knew,
kids.
we knew Michael wasn't in all of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, they just
Michael,
want to justify his character
he was
and
just he was just another one. He was just another Jay Z. They was chasing to just knock him down because they see how great they saw his potential and see what he's gonna become. You know what I'm saying? They
you
trying to
know,
stop Jay Z now because Jay Z is like
don't ever mention Jay Z and Michael Jackson conversation, bro.
I mean, it's not even, no, I'm not comparing them. I'm just
I'm,
saying, like,
I'm
whenever you're
surprised you even say
on
that.
top, it's like they just, especially on top
They
and you're
build you
black,
up and then
oh,
they bring you back down.
for real,
That's
build
what
me
they
up,
do.
buttercup baby, just to let me down.
Yeah, that's what they
Definitely.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
the trending
definitely do
topic.
that. So,
What else we got?
Hove, run.
Anything?
Man, we got a lot of, the Pro Bowl, the All-Star game, all that. I'm gonna dissect it, but that has to stop. Pro Bowl, we're gonna start with the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl, forget about it. Figure
There
it
was a
out,
promo.
NFL.
There was
Yeah,
a
they had a
promo.
Pro. Yes, there
Oh,
was a
that's
Pro
how you.
Bowl.
That's how you know that shit ain't popping.
Bro, I didn't even really watch it. I just looked at it and saw a bunch of stuff, but that gotta go. It definitely has to go. Like it's dead. It's
You're
dead.
giving
It's
whack
buried.
energy.
Yo, oh my God. No energy. Yo, the Pro Bowl is horrible, bro. It's over. And
But
All right, I'm done talking about Pro Bowl. It's over. All-Star game now. I don't want to talk about it too much. The All-Star game, All-Star
Mm-hmm.
game. It's getting
It
better
don't
and
look as
worse at
fun
the
as it
same
used to be.
time.
It don't
Yeah,
look
I
as fun
mean,
as it used to be.
but I'm not gonna lie. The main event with with our top players, they had the World versus the NBA, then the Stars versus the Stripes. Like that made it a little. The World versus the NBA.
Yeah.
That was actually the World versus the Stars in America. The World Stars versus the NBA Stars. That was actually because I feel like they were playing for their country. So it was like it reminded me of soccer. Like, nah, we're not gonna let these Americans beat us. And they're like, we're not gonna let
Right,
these niggas
right.
from over there come beat us. So that was competitive. I like that. And I
Mm-hmm.
like how they did that. But the dunk contest, we seen
Oh,
every single
Joe,
dunk in the
that
world.
was
Yo,
horrible.
you see the man? It's not that it's horrible. We just seen
Joe,
every dunk. Look. Listen up. We seen
Joe.
every dunk in the world. We even have we could go on our phone and see niggas doing all kind of dunks now. It's not like back in the day. I saw somebody really explain it, and he explained it perfectly. Back in the days, to see a windmill, you would really have to wait for somebody to do that. You can't go on your phone and just see a windmill. You got to wait for Dominique Wilkins or somebody to really do a windmill to be like, I saw my favorite dunk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nowadays, you could just Google everything and see whatever you want to see. They got little side shows where people is dunking and doing their own dunks in parks. So it's just not fair for the dunk contest. I just feel they should just get rid of it just because of that.
Because it's
But
good.
I like the 3-point contest. Yo, shout out my nigga Dame Lillard not even playing right now. I bet he won the
Yeah,
3-point contest.
yeah, nigga came like a silent killer. Nigga said, I'm not popping. I'm just gonna come and grab that and then leave.
Yo, those guys should really feel. Whoever was going against him should kind of feel some type of way. I don't know how, but for him to not be even playing like right now on a team like he's not an active roster. He's not playing right now. Like how y'all let him come off the couch and beat y'all?
Because he's
Y'all
healthy.
practicing, y'all playing these big games right now, and he laying on the couch like
You ain't gotta
I
play,
don't
man. All you gotta do is shoot the ball like he was training.
Man, he's a pure shooter though. He's a pure
But
shooter.
I would say I'm gonna keep it real, man. That shit was whack. I don't
Big
care
time.
how nobody feel it was whack. Cause
Yeah, I mean,
I used to be a fan, and I know what it used to
as
be
a
like.
whole, yeah.
Niggas used to be looking forward to watch.
But bro, you like I'm trying to let
Now we
you
don't even
know,
know, Joe. It's bad
man.
to a point like the
Because
commissioner had to be checked. We have to check
bro,
on the commissioner. Like, bro, you
it's
spending
too
money for
much.
no reason.
I mean, it's not even that. It's like that's the half of the season celebration because that's in the half of the season. So, but yeah, they got to figure that out in some ways. But I mean, I'd rather see that in the Pro Bowl anyway, any day. But
Right.
definitely, yeah, they gotta figure that out.
Anyways,
And
we
then
going up, we
I,
going live.
I am tired of the Knicks. I'm tired of the Knicks losing to Detroit. The Knicks lost to Detroit again last night. Like
Again?
again, we lost to Detroit. It's
I
like they
mean,
have our number, bro, and we're gonna have to see them. We're gonna have to see them, and
and
like
that's the only team I feel like on the East that could give them money for their run, bro. But
no,
Detroit,
because they
like
got
you
the
were saying,
Cavs now.
you was telling me like Detroit got a good squad.
Yeah, Detroit. I'm telling you, they might be losing to some people. Then they come and be beating them. I'm like, yo, they beat them like. Detroit, man, they building that chemistry over there, and
Yeah.
they're building that chemistry. They got a decent team. They got Cunningham, Duran. They got the other boy, the other twin. His
Mhm.
brother played the Thompson twin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got a
All right.
decent team, man, and definitely just I'm tired of Detroit beating on my Knicks, though, man. Come on, Knicks, come on, New York. New
Oh
York
yeah.
stand up, but that's how it be. A team will beat you, and then you end up beating them in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's the case.
I'm pretty sure that Knicks squad right now is like
hopefully that's the case. Yeah, but
the Knicks squad right now got a pretty much a little experience under the belt when it comes to this I was gonna say
the
Super Bowl,
playoff,
the playoffs. You know what I mean?
yes,
So
definitely.
we'll see. What else we
Man,
got, Joey?
man, hold on. I gotta talk about this, man.
Tell
Shout
me.
out to Michael Jordan, MJ, the GOAT, of course. He just won a NASCAR with his NASCAR team, and then there's this kid that Jordan loves. Jordan probably his godfather or something, and then I guess Jordan was messing with him. I guess he was pulling on his shirt or whatever, but it looked like he was touching his butt, and he did it for like 3 seconds, and then he started touching his leg, and now they want to make a big deal about it, bro. Like, and I'm
That's
just
social
like,
media, bro.
bro,
Yeah, shout
I'm
out
just
to
getting tired of
Jordan,
little.
man. Our team won. Big up, but I don't know no Bati. Don't touch no Pitney Bati.
But
But
it
it
don't look like
was
he was
it was
touching his
funny.
butt.
Yeah,
His
I
hand
didn't
was
think
there, but it looked like he was like grabbing on his shirt or something. Because he looked like he
no,
was like this.
it's probably one of them guys, one of them drivers' kids, bro. Like, I mean, social media gonna turn something into nothing. You know what I mean? It's
Always,
like
always,
and it's negative, like, come on, Michael Jordan out of nowhere. So if that's the case, so
always.
niggas play basketball, should patch niggas in their butt then.
Exactly, right? Them niggas do
You
that
know what I
shit
mean?
all day, like.
Right, so it's like boom. So now,
Oh,
Joe, I got
bro.
another topic I want to bring up while we're going up, we're going live. So
Definitely. Let's go.
the WNBA women now started speaking out. They start coming out and talk about like they need a increase of revenue. I think they needed 27 point something percent. I'm not sure of the exact amount, but I know it's 27 something percent. And how do you feel about that? Because I really feel like they got a for the past 5 years, I would say they got a good run. They get a lot of recognition. They talk about them. Even me, I was watching the game sometime. I'm a fan of Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese, and then with a Clayton Clark. Sabrina.
Asia Wilson.
You gotta give me the name. What's the one from Homeboy Miami Heat?
Asia
Asia. Shout
Wilson.
out to Asia. You
That's
know what I
the
mean?
she's
So
like she's LeBron of the league
right.
right now, okay?
So I'm
They
never
got
gonna
Rihanna
compare.
Stewart.
I'm never gonna compare them to NBA because I feel like the sports it's male dominant, and no matter how you see it, the men always gonna come on top
Yeah.
when it comes to that physically, how we play the game,
Oh.
whatever.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
on another word, I was really enjoying the women playing, and they bust their ass. Some of
Yeah,
them are
they getting
really good. And I really
mhm.
feel like I don't know how that go, but I really feel like they need to get that recognition. Whatever that money is, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure WNBA itself make mad money, billions of dollars off of them. So I feel
Mhm.
like they should be getting compensating better if that's what they need. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that gonna play out, but they say
Yeah.
that they may not be a WNBA anymore because of that right there.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Mhm.
How you feel about that?
Well, definitely like the WNBA. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the last four or five seasons, like you said, I've started watching it. Every season, I watch it more and more and more and more. So I've been watching it a lot, and yeah, I definitely became a fan. So man, whatever the WNBA issues is going on, give them girls their money because I'm a big fan of them now too. I am
Exactly.
watching,
Exactly.
and yeah, I think they kind of deserve it now as well. I feel like the popularity went up. They are playing they playing their butts off. Those
Yeah.
girls are playing hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely,
Exactly.
they definitely need the money. So WNBA, NBA, come on NBA, y'all got mad money. Yo, help out, get them a little something. Like, come on,
Billions of
figure it
dollars.
out. It's billions, trillions, man. No
Trillions of
billion,
dollars. Yeah.
trillions. You know how long the NBA been out? They got trillions of dollars, bro. Trillions. I don't know what's
Yeah.
after trillions, but after
I don't
that,
know.
they probably got that. It's a lot of
So,
money,
so,
though.
so you think NBA has something to do with WNBA?
Yeah, it's just women NBA. So the NBA should really help out. They got NBA behind
Like,
it.
it's like McDonald's and Burger King.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So help out, bro. Like you got to figure it out. They got to figure it out. But they as men, we help our women. We take care of our women. You know what
I
I'm
want to see
saying?
them ladies playing, man. I want to see them
Yeah,
ladies.
me too. I don't want to see the WNBA go
Yeah,
away and all that
yeah.
stuff. I want to
Exactly.
see it. I
They
watch it.
deserve.
I
They
watch it at
deserve the
times.
ball. They deserve the
Man,
red. They,
and there's girls that's just like boys is going up and like, oh, I want to play in in the NBA. And there's little girls that want to go up and play in the WNBA now. That's their, that's their dream and their aspiration to come to the NBA, the WNBA and play. And if you take that away, you're gonna take away so much little girls' dreams who's balling. I know a lot of, girls that could really play basketball. So, and that's their dream. So,
Right.
we got to figure that out. That got to get figured out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I hope it will. I
WNBA,
know it
fix
will.
that, man. Fix that.
Yeah, Angela Reese. I want to see Angela Reese. Hey,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
It's
Yes,
another
sir.
thing. I got
Yeah.
one more thing to talk about, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I seen a picture. They caught Rihanna being a mother that she is in a restaurant or store. I don't know what she doing. She looking like, yo, which milk to get for the baby, and these paparazzis caught her, and it looked like a picture without her makeup on, and they probably caught her at a different angle, and they just going crazy on her. Oh, look at her! Then she's getting fat. She's just, that's why, I am tired of that. Like, leave her alone. Let her be
Bro,
a mom. Yo,
bro. This
when
is a
Kanye smacked them up, I
this
don't
is
I,
a
I don't feel sorry for them.
this is a billionaire that don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know, but
Do you
I
know
just
do
I
you
just
do you know you being a jackass to a billionaire that don't give a fuck? Rihanna don't give a
yeah.
fuck, bro. Like she's like
Nah,
you
of
said,
course not. Of course
she's
not. But
being a mom.
I'm gonna
She's
speak up
being a
for her.
mom. Right. I mean, we always gonna
Yeah.
have her back. Like, she's
Yeah.
being a mom and like, maybe you never seen her in that element, but the bitch is real.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
you
she's
act like these
human.
people is not a real
Yeah.
human. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. She
Yeah,
just had a
sometimes,
baby. Like,
sometimes the paparazzi needs some slap up, bro, for real.
that's why when Kanye beat them up and throw stuff at them and grab their phone and tell them, yeah, how much you getting paid? I'll double that.
Real,
Yo,
man.
I see
Leave
he called
me
that girl
alone,
on
man.
TMZ.
Facts.
Bro, come on,
Leave me
man. Like,
alone.
leave Rihanna alone, man. She's just trying to be with her family, her ASAP kids. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The
Yeah,
ASAP pick me
man.
them.
What else we got, Joe? What else we
You know
got?
what I'm saying? Man, yeah, man. But, yeah, man. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah, to my
Valentine's Day. It
beautiful
was like
girl. I
that.
love you, baby. Mwah.
My
I know my
girlfriend
baby holding
side.
it down, you
Happy
know.
Valentine's Day. Yeah,
Love,
man. I
love,
mean, did you do anything,
love
Joe?
is
I
in
mean,
the
I
air.
was working. I was working, and
I mean, Valentine's Day, we ain't really
I don't.
do much
Every day
really.
is Valentine's Day, Joe.
Every day you show
Me,
love
me, me, me,
to your
me and
loved
my
one.
baby
You got,
do. Me and my
yeah,
baby do whatever. It
yeah.
doesn't have to be on that
I
day.
mean, we learn each other. We'll did it big a couple years, but this year it was like it looked like she wasn't even into it. It snuck up on her. Like, oh,
She was
Valentine's Day
working,
today, but
bro.
yeah, but I gave her, I got her flowers, some gifts and stuff, and just
Yeah.
you still gotta just show just a little appreciation, even whatever, even if she don't want them, I'm gonna still give her some,
Thanks.
So
Thanks.
yeah, it's definitely great, Valentine's Day, a lot of
And
love,
shout out
man,
to
a
all
lot
the
of
lovers
love.
out there.
Shout out to all the ladies. Happy Valentine's Day to all my aunties, my
Day.
mothers, my grandmas,
Yeah.
everybody. Shout out my
Yes, sir.
sisters, but definitely my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my baby Judy, definitely. And we
Mm-hmm.
definitely, we just got to keep it rocking and keep it going. And,
Yeah, man. So
definitely it's
anything else we have
beautiful.
for the people before we leave? I don't know if you're ready to
Beautiful.
go.
Man.
Anything you have to touch on? This is episode
That's,
4. Joe, can you believe we're in episode 4? So
I
far,
mean,
I don't have any complaint. We want to thank the fans, the followers, anybody that give us a
our
follow,
family, the
or comment.
support.
We appreciate you. Keep them coming, and we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep on.
Definitely.
We're on 4. We can't wait to
We
be on
here now.
400.
We here now,
4,000
guys. We
episodes.
here. We're not stopping. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing because we're definitely having a lot of fun doing it. And
Yes, sir.
you guys
Yes, sir.
keep going in the comments. Let us know how you feel. Let us know what you want us to talk about.
We're
And
going up. We're going live.
going up, we're going live.
Yeah,
Definitely.
bro. Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody, for tuning
Yes,
in. That was it.
sir.
It's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in to Good Bad Guy. I'm your host, Reg, for sure. And then you got your host, Joe
Joe
Capone.
Capone.
Yes, ma'am,
Already
man.
know.
See you until next time to
Go.
episode 5. Peace and
There you
love.
go. Mwah. All right, y'all.
If you see